A teacher was unwrapping Teacher's Day gifts from her students. When she saw the cheap socks, her face immediately twisted with disgust. But the moment she spotted an expensive silk scarf, she beamed with joy and wrapped it around her neck. A heartfelt card filled with well wishes became the laughingstock of the entire class. Karma didn't take long to strike. The woman gave birth prematurely to a deformed child, and her husband, unable to cope with the burden, took his own life. From then on, the teacher kept the disabled child locked away in the basement. But misfortune loves company. Years of suppressed emotions took their toll on her health, leaving her confined to a wheelchair. One of her former students selflessly stepped up to care for the teacher. Hoping to lift her spirits, she invited several classmates over for a reunion dinner to honor their old teacher. The first to arrive was a young couple. When the teacher learned they were getting married soon, she gushed about what a perfect match they were. But the young man suddenly remarked that she used to say they were a perfect match because they were both equally poor. The teacher's face flushed with embarrassment. Soon, two more students arrived. As they greeted the teacher, she noticed something wrong with the young man's leg and asked with concern what had happened. He replied with a grin that his limp was from the corporal punishment she'd given him years ago. The teacher's face filled with remorse. Once everyone was seated, the dinner began under the hostess's direction. As the conversation turned to the teacher's illness, the mood grew somber. One hot-tempered man couldn't hold back anymore and accused the teacher of mocking and ridiculing them back then, leaving them with lifelong emotional scars. His words cut the teacher to the core, and the dinner quickly dissolved. Feeling liberated after speaking his mind, the man strolled to the seaside to relieve himself. Just as he was standing there urinating, a figure wearing a rabbit mask suddenly appeared behind him.